Yeah. Heck, man. American Pickers ain't got nothing on me, man. Hello, my fellow junkers. Today we've been out at we went out and had to do some stuff, so we stopped at a junk shop, a thrift store, and didn't end up getting a ton of stuff. We got a box, that box that I just showed you, or just was on here. Got a box full of stuff, some decent stuff. Just gotta wipe this counter off a little bit. Got some grime, man. Got some grime. Been doing a lot of auction stuff yesterday we did. So getting so you can go over there and you can do pre-bids before the auction, but you can go over and check our stuff. I think we got 50 items so far. Then we're planning on doing some more today and probably tomorrow, maybe the next day, Anyway, man, I'm going to show you a few things that I got at the junk shop. I told Miss Kitty, I ain't buying no more dang hats. I couldn't help it, man. And they're all snapbacks, but this is support blue collar. What is it? Trolled Company Clothing or something? Troll Company Clothing. Got that. Got an old steel snapback. That one's a little bit dirty. This one brand new. California Rangeland Trust. Brand new. This one I kind of liked. Freedom. Freedom. That was the trucker style, man. I like that one. And this one, man, I thought was cool. The Idaho Beer Drinking Club. Yeah, it's a little bit dirty. This one's cool. This one's Living. Idaho Living, and it's got the Idaho. Got the state of Idaho for the L. Pretty cool. And then Main Street Surf Shop, Newport Beach, California, which I thought was pretty funny because it's old school. It's an older hat, man. It's an Odo too. But that was all the hats. But like I said, I told Miss Kitty, dude, I've got so many flipping hats. I guess they sell. Then we've got this thing is pretty amazing. Beautiful. This one, man, is signed Donna Reed. I gotta clean it up a little bit, but it's been hand tooled, mirror. And then I don't know if you can see, because it's all been carved in this circle. You can see the carve marks. And it's just one chunk of wood, and then they put that mirror in there. I think it's pretty dang cool. Pretty. Alright. And then we got a couple of these little colander type deal. And this, I just thought it was cool, man. It's like a little spoon, but it's just a little aluminum spoon deal there. So many of these. Oh, I got this little pot, and then somewhere around here I have one too, but it's actually the old military style or old camping style. That the handle actually slides into here, and then you slide it in your pans and everything like that, and then the lid, and it's kind of an external, or I wouldn't say external, but the way that it's popped in that way. Pretty rough and beat up, but man, great old cooking pot, man. Or coffee or whatever. And then we got this. This I bought for myself pretty much. And Obetus. And then I don't know if the pipe is actually like, is it Joe Betis? Nope, it's an Obetus. Obetus. Man, this thing, it's a whole pipe kick, man. It's got a carrying case. It's got directions. It's got me some directions. And it's got, look at this pipe, man. I just love that old pipe. I want to clean it and stuff before I use it, you know, because I have quite a few pipes and I smoke them. And then, I'd say that's probably the filters. That'd be open. Yeah. Yep, filters I'm not going to open. And then, I'm not too sure what the heck that is. It's a little, man, it's got 3M tape on the back of it, little cork. I don't know what the heck that thing is. And then I've got this little flip up stand. First I thought it was like a cigar cutter or something, but it's a little stand for it. Yeah, pretty nice. Pretty nice. And then two little rubber. I guess that's probably, I guess, for the tip, I would guess. Little rubbers, man, it's a whole gosh dang kit. You know, and then a little, you know, little poker and packer and everything. There. And even got some, well, there's a little bit of tobacco in the bottom of it. But even got some pipe cleaners. And then it's still loaded with tobacco, and man, and it doesn't look, I mean, the guy didn't bite on it, I'll tell you that. No bite marks or anything. And then it doesn't even have a filter. Doesn't even have a filter in there. But it's loaded with see if I can break it right on screen. And then it's loaded, already loaded with tobacco in there. It's been burned a little bit. But I would say that they use this thing like one time, maybe. So, like I said, I pretty much bought that for myself. I haven't looked it up yet, so I'll look it up. Obviously, if it's valuable or whatever, I'll probably just sell it. And then I got this. Haven't determined whether it's soapstone. I guess we can right now. It sure feels like soapstone. Yeah, I would say, man, it seems a little bit heavier though than soapstone, but it's a little carved buffalo. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then this, it's not brand new, and but it's close. This is a 2-station classroom cassette player and recorder with USB port. I never see, you know, these are the old cassette tape players like I used to have when I was a kid. There is no directions. It's in the plastic. Man, it looks pretty dang, looks pretty good. Oh yeah. It's got a dang USB port on it, which kind of blew my mind. Oh, it's got batteries left in it that a little bit of corrosion that I did not see. Ain't too bad. Almost that in a minute. Put that on. Usually I check the batteries, but you can see it's got a little bit of corrosion. So it needs to be, that needs to be cleaned up. Usually, man, anything that that takes batteries, I didn't even think about it on that. But usually I'll check, and man, if it's corroded, especially if it's bad, I just don't even like dealing with it. And then we've got these. This one is a man. This is the box. Just crazy. It's up on the top shelf, kind of hid, and it was just the one side. I pulled it out, and I'm what the heck? And this is a lights and sounds vehicle sanitation truck. It comes with a disc. Oh, I'll have to look at it. It's got one piece vehicle, and one piece DVD. So anyway, these were all still, all taped up. So I went ahead and untaped them because you never know, somebody tapes them up and you're like, what the heck? And then you get it home and it's all used. This thing, I don't think this has ever been pulled out of the box, man. There's 2 trash cans back in here. There's a piece of white cardboard. Look at that thing, a little Tonka. Little Tonka truck. And then CDs in here. Or DVD. I'm not too sure what the DVD is. But you got the DVD and the directions. And then it's got it takes batteries too. So hopefully, but it looked interesting, so I'll be checking that. Checking that out. Then I got another one here. Oh, set all this over here. Set this truck over here. I want to check the battery. And then I got a fire truck. Same thing. Same thing, man, with a DVD and I opened this one up in the store too, man. I wanted to see it. I didn't pull this one out. It's got the DVD and directions in that one. Set that over there. All I did is look to see, because after checking the other one, it all looked good, so I didn't pull this one out. This one's a little Tonka fire truck. Yep, it's got batteries. Man, this is still all zip tied and everything. I don't think these have ever been out. Look at the little latch door. That's pretty dang cool. So those, man, they may end up being on whatnot, or check those out, man. But being Tonkas too, I was like, well, what the heck? That's pretty much it, man. So it was not much, man. I really didn't even need to go to the store, and we had to run into town, and so I went with Miss Kitty because Katie Joe was busy today. So I ran in, and we went ahead and stopped at the local junk shop, and not too bad, man. Not well, I don't know, man. I got to look those things up, and then about that recorder, check it, make sure it's all good. Doesn't look like it's too corroded. That's it, dude. That's all. And like I said, I really didn't need to go to no junk shop. And that's one thing that's nice when you get to a point and you've got so much stuff. you know, that you don't really need stuff. But then you go out and you pick up, you know, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you know, 10 or 12 things, you know, once a week or every once in a while or whatever. You know, we went up last week up to McCall, and I hit all the junk shops, and I think that time I only came back with 3 things, you know. So I'm pretty dang picky about what I get. So you look at this stuff and you are? Okay, I'm not. That's all I got for you today, man. So make sure and, you know, we're having the auction Saturday at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. So make sure and get over there and get signed up. Like I said, you can get on there and look at we got a lot more stuff we're putting on, but you can get over there and, you know, preview it and pre-bid or any of that stuff that you want. And we're going to keep putting stuff on probably right up to the auction. So remember, keep your eye on the skyline and your nose to the wind. If you're out there treasure hunting, hope you find some color in the bottom of your band. See ya!